join me if you can. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp.
1, 2, ready, go.
One more time. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp.
1, 2, ready, go.
How was that? I know I caught you off guard. Welcome to Piano Live at 1:45, and this is lesson 28. Today's theme of our songs is Men in Song. Of course, that was the school song intro. The first line of that song is, D.F. Walker is the school. So who is this D.F. Walker? Well, this is Mr. D.F. Walker. He was principal of Edenton High School, which was built in 1932. This was the first school, high school, if you will, for African Americans in our county. He was principal for well over 30 years, I believe, and the school was renamed for him in 1963. So, our school is named after him, and it's not just for African Americans, it's for all kids. So that's something special, something I'm sure Mr. D.F. Walker envisioned or dreamed of. Let's go back to the notes for school song. I want us to play it again. And today, we're going to do something radically different with it. So let's get your devices ready if they're not. And we're on, scroll on our iPads, all right? We're on the two black keys above middle C, which is C3 on the iPad. And we're on this F sharp up here in that first three black key group. So we review. We start with C sharp, D sharp. We go and up to F sharp, and then back and forth, D sharp, F sharp, D sharp, F sharp, okay? Let's do that again. Here we go, C sharp, ready, go. D sharp, F sharp, back and forth, D sharp, F sharp, D sharp, F sharp. All right? Let's play it on the piano. And remember, I gave you a new fingering yesterday for this. I said the left hand plays C sharp and D sharp. Your middle finger is on C sharp. Your index finger or pointer finger is on D sharp. All right? And your pointer finger of your right hand is on F sharp. And this is a position we're getting used to because we use this fingering a lot. Would you play it? I'm not going to turn on the accompaniment. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Can you do it again? Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, I'm sure you've got that. Let's do something new. If you took all these sharps off, I'm going to mark them off. Okay? Guess what? You got plain old C, plain old D, plain old F. Those are white keys. All right? And we haven't been playing white keys very much. So you can go to plain old C, D, and F and play D.F. Walker as the school. This is a new key, a new tonic. F is our new tonic. We've used that word before. You know, all the keys move towards the tonic. Well, let's see what that would be. Bear with me, okay? So instead of these notes, these black keys, we're going to be on the white keys. Let's see if we can do it. So here's plain old C. That's middle C. And here's plain old D. D is between the two black keys. Okay? And then skip this white key to go to F, which is the first white key to the left of the three black key group. Okay? Let's do that again. So middle C, or C3, is the plain old C. And then D is the next key to the right, the next white key. D. Skip over this white key to F. All right? So you can go hear it? Sounds the very same, except it's just a little bit lower. All right? How does that seem to you? It's very different, isn't it? But keyboard's made of 88 keys, so we can use them all in different ways to play the same song. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So here's what I'm going to do with my fingers, just for now. I'm going to use the same fingering on those keys. I'm not going to change it. So for C, I'm going to use the middle finger. For D, and this is your left hand, remember, D is your pointer finger. And then F, your right hand, is your pointer finger. Now I wonder, could you play it on the white keys? Let's try it. Bum, 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 bum. I think you can. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. C, D, F, D, F, D, F. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. C, D, F, D, F, D, F. Practice school song on those white keys now. C, D, and F. All right? Let's go back to Old McDonald Had a Farm. Okay, Old McDonald, another man in song. All right? So, I made a sheet for this now. And let's find it. And I use brown magic marker because the ground is generally brown. It's sometimes black though, right? Around here it is. So Old McDonald Had a Farm, we learned this top part yesterday. And you'll notice I put a symbol in that we haven't learned before. We're going to learn it in just a minute. So let's find our fingering. All right, go back to the tried and true. 2 black keys above middle C and 3 black keys above middle C. Okay, there we are. C sharp with left hand, middle finger. D sharp with left hand, pointer finger. F sharp right hand, pointer finger. So let's do this top line together. Are you ready? Got your minds right? Okay, this is the pattern. 3 F sharps, then C sharp, then 2 D sharp. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, rest. That's what we did yesterday. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp, rest. Now, that squiggly line is what we call a quarter rest. You know how I've got L under all these? L means long. L stands for a quarter note. I could have easily put an L under here. So it means to rest 1 beat in music when you see that. We're in 4-beat groupings, by the way. Each measure has 4 beats. So all these L's add up to 4. And if you had an L under the quarter rest, you know, you'd have 4 L's there. All right, can we try this next little part? And guess what? We're not gonna do this C sharp. Let's just leave this out right now. So let's do this part now. So we're going to the right hand, and I'll get the iPad this time. So we're going to be on A sharp, G sharp, and F sharp. We were on those keys when we did Mary Had a Little Lamb. a while back. So here we are. So let's go to A sharp. Okay, can we play that twice? A sharp twice, ready, go. And then we do G sharp twice, that's the middle key, ready, go. And then we do F sharp one time. And we got it. Let's do that again, A sharp, 1, 2, here we go. A sharp, then G sharp, G sharp, G sharp, and then F sharp. Let's try that one more time. This time we won't stop in between. 1, 2, ready, go. A sharp twice, G sharp twice, F sharp. How was that? Let's put it together. Can we go from the beginning? Now look, play A sharp and G sharp. A sharp is that fourth finger that we got to get used to using. G sharp's that middle finger which we love to use, all right? Starting at the beginning. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp, rest, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, and that's it. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, rest, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, and rest. How'd you do? I hope you're able to play it. This A sharp, G sharp, F sharp's a little bit harder, so keep working on that. We didn't get to our other man of song, Batman, but we'll put it off till the next lesson, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to practice shaving a haircut because that's coming back. I want you to practice We Are Family. That we'll come back to. Old McDonald Had a Farm. And the Batman theme, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Let's do a little celebration. Let's do this. Can you do that with me? And I'm going to say something as we clap it. Are you ready? 1, 2, here we go. Way to go, students. Let's do it again. Way to go, students. One more time. Way to go, students. And that's it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Piano Live at 1:45. Happy practicing.